Trazendo de volta outros waves. Esse é um wave chamado não devia ter feito isso. Eu não devia ter feito isso.
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
Ressonante de Jinzhou.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons.
Os menores que encontramos antes são pó de ressonância.
Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh?
Quando ativar os dados, que todo mapa são transmitindo se para o seu terminal.
Just place your terminal here.
Vai colocar seu terminal aqui. Toda Jinzhou. Ou parte dela. Loja dos Espíritos. Renascita.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Jinhsi, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Nope.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ah, do aniversário.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady San-Hua. She even looked back at me.
Nossa, fanguelos.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Nossa, mano. Estão todos aqui para sua audiência. Estão agindo com a...
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
A maioria das pessoas aqui estão com audiência, mas eu vi dizer que todas foram recusadas. Sou eu que estou esperando?
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou.
Há pequeno chance de ela estar na prefeitura, mas é muito provável que ela esteja em Jinzhou.
Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all.
Ou seja, é quase impossível que a magistrada deixar Jinzhou.
With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed.
Com sua agenda ocupada, já é difícil encontrar qualquer tempo livre. Além disso, como magistrada de Jinzhou, deixar a cidade sob sua jurisdição sem autenticação é proibida.
Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
A menos que ela esteja uma viagem de negócio ou quando a segurança de Jinzhou está sob ameaça.
Yep. There's gotta be something big if that's the case.
Tem que ser algo grande, se for esse o caso.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave.
Muitas pessoas aqui foi aconselhado a sair pelos guarda-costas da magistrada ao enviar suas inscrições. Ou que estão aqui ou estão tentando se inscrever por outras pessoas ou só apenas teimosos demais para sair.
The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady San-Hua, and they were compelled to leave.
Bastou olhar fugindo da saída de San-Hua para ser compelidos a sair.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Encontraram medusas e foram transformadas em pedras.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Guarda-costa pessoal da magistrada.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty.
Meia de gelo, matador de olhar, imersa em tudo. Caramba,
That's what the rumors say, at least.
é o que dizem os rumores.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Marca todas as caixinhas da descrição da nossa magistrada. Essas jogadas podem ser pré-gravadas?
Sure it can.
Claro que sim.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Por que a magistrada quer encontrar pessoalmente a pessoa convidada?
You mean...
Ela não está fazendo isso para evitar confusão para quem convidou. Ela devia ter antecipado as consequências de seu anúncio público.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Realmente não consigo acompanhar seus pensamentos, mas acho que um encontro com a magistrada não faria mal.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
E se eu não for pessoa?
VIP or not VIP, special or not special, that doesn't matter at all.
Especial ou não especial, isso não importa nem um pouco.
Unless there's money to earn, of course.
Até que há dinheiro para ganhar, é claro.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Realmente pode convolver minha vida e criar novas memórias.
In that case,
Nesse caso,
how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're
ela
looking
pode ter
for.
as respostas que você está procurando.
We're not allowed to go with you.
Não podemos.
Jinhsi and I will be right outside the city hall.
Jinhsi e eu ficaríamos aqui do lado de fora da prefeitura.
We'll be waiting for you.
Estaríamos esperando por você.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Apenas nos avise se algo acontecer. Espera, não vou conseguir te ouvir. Além disso, eles têm essa regra de não gritar dentro da prefeitura.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guess is important to Jinzhou.
Please, follow me.
Siga.
Kindly have a seat. Lady San-Hua will be with you shortly.
Aceita só o WhatsApp com você em breve. Meu Deus do céu.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San-Hua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Desculpe, meu nome é San-Hua. A guarda-costa de Senhora Magistrada. Me chamo de Wuthering, por enquanto.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, She instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Antes de sua partida, me instruiu a trazer esses itens. E é presente de boas-vindas.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
A senhora magistrada conseguiu você explorar o que esses itens representam durante a ausência. Isso pode ajudar a adquirir a informação que deseja mais rapidamente.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
Essa daqui para encontrá-los em 3 dias. Está magistrada.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Aconteceu uma coisa, e pessoal, se reparar bem nos olhos dela, vai notar que o... Eu não sei qual é... Esquerdo, não sei, mas acho que é o esquerdo. Tem meio que uma cruz negra, enquanto o outro parece normal. Acho que é o esquerdo.
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
Então, minha questão de conhecer uma resposta melhor. A senhora magistrada tem uma tarefa que deve realizar sozinha, mas ela nunca por um momento esqueceu do encontro entre vocês. Como é que é, minha filha?
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Exatamente quando você chegaria. Ela teve que partir sem ter a chance de receber pessoalmente. Por que fez isso?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Na verdade, fez isso para completar a tarefa. Que tarefa?
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Para o seu encontro. Então posso ajudar. Você?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
Por favor, aceite minha sincera gratidão.
Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Faz peço assistência, mas não há pressa para tomar uma decisão. Eu não quero pressionar você a fazer algo que não deseja. Não haver confiança para conhecer nossa situação antes que assuma o compromisso final. Onde eu saber o que eu sinto fazer.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
Deve servir como pistas que o conduzem à verdade. Contanto que não sejam enigmas, tudo bem.
Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person.
Pessoalmente.
We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
O mesmo para qualquer e toda informação sobre você. Entendi. Fui eu quem a convidou.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
Em nome dela.
But you are truly exceptional.
Mas você é exatamente exponencial. Pessoas foram exatamente convidadas a sair.
Regarding that,
Sobre isso,
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
são as únicas, ou seja, as frequências são as únicas coisas que posso ver. Ah, tá. Então, aqueles que foram educadamente a sair foram aqueles que não tinham a frequência do rover. E como ela percebeu que o rover tem a frequência no convidado, ele pode ficar e ter essa audiência. Meus olhos perceberam essa frequência. Mas, no entanto, parece que somente o esquerdo pode ver essa frequência.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Você e a senhora magistrada possuem a mesma frequência. A mesma?
Apologies. My description was not accurate.
Isso não foi precisa. Vai pensar que eu e ela somos irmãos.
Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me.
Tanto você quanto a senhora magistrada parecem de forma não distorcida para mim.
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Aos meus olhos, parecem como realmente são. Como são as frequências dos outros?
They all look different.
Todos parecem diferentes. Não quer continuar com esse assunto. Por algum motivo, você percebe que San-Hua não quer continuar com esse assunto.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
Pode pegar o terminal? O que você quer com ele?
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you.
Dos passos de acesso. Enquanto isso, configurarei os módulos utilitários mais recentes para você.
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Achou que eu poderia precisar.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Módulo utilitário nesse terminal foi utilizado para a última versão. Agora todas as funções, incluindo o sensor, levitador e APL DFC, já está totalmente funcional.
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry.
Se precisar mostrar sua ID e ativar o poste de ressonante com seu terminal para entrar.
You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
Nada mais para ter papelada chata. Isso inclui a prefeitura.
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
As instalações.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
Lugar de residência.
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Eu vou morar na prefeitura. Lá do céu, R$20 aqui foi eu. Isso não será necessário.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Você a qualquer momento. Pela de açúcar, folha, fruta preta.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Segundo sobre Jinzhou.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Patrulheiros da meia-noite.
The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison in Jinzhou. They consist of the vanguards for offensive operations against tacit discords, and the rear guards for city defense.
Os patrulheiros da meia-noite sob o comando do General Jian são uma guarnição em Jinzhou. Eles são formados pela vanguarda para operações específicas contra as dissonâncias transmissores e pela retaguarda para a defesa da cidade.
Additionally, there is a detachment unit called the Outriders, mostly made up of volunteers or reservists who serve as reconnaissance agents.
Além disso, há uma unidade de destacamento chamada de batedores, formada principalmente por voluntários ou reservistas que servem como agentes de reconhecimento.
Most of the servicemen of today are comprised of resonators.
O representante hoje é composto por ressonantes.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou?
Poderia fazer uma breve apresentação da cidade para mim?
Jinzhou is not the most populated city in Huanglong. As a border city, it is the front line in countering tacit discord outbreaks.
É uma linha de frente no combate aos surtos de dissonâncias transmissoras. Então, isso é coitada.
Jinzhou holds a special place in my heart. I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jinzhou. Maybe it's because here lives a person who changed my life.
Não pode dizer que sou muito familiarizada com minha cidade natal, mas sinto um apelo caseiro de Jinzhou. Talvez seja porque aqui vive uma pessoa que mudou minha vida.
If I were to introduce Jinzhou with my own words, I'd say it's a city one would easily grow attached to.
Se me deixar escrever Jinzhou com minhas próprias palavras, acho que é uma cidade para a qual é fácil apegar.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about Jinzhou? Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything. And our magistrate's birth name was Si. She took on the name Jinhsi when she became the magistrate of Jinzhou.
O nome de nascimento de nossa magistrada é Jinhsi. Ela adotou o nome Jinhsi quando se tornou a magistrada de Jinzhou. Nossa. Espera aí, pessoal. Para. Deixa eu ver quanto tempo tem. Muita falta.
Nowadays, she is usually addressed as Madam Magistrate. Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. She is also known as the Lung Maiden because of her resonance connection with our sentinel, Jue, who manifests in the shape of a loon. The ways Huanglong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, our magistrate seems to share a familial bond with the sentinel.
A forma como a magistrada de Jinzhou interage com seus sentimentos correspondentes podem variar. Em Jinzhou, nós magistrados parecem compartilhar laço familiar com a sentinela.
Though this is what I understand from what she has told me.
Mas foi isso que
I have only seen our sentinel a handful of times.
só vi nossa sentinela nos vídeos.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability.
Sinta-se à vontade para me perguntar qualquer coisa e responder da melhor forma possível.
It depends on Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rover. Please pardon me. This is all I can say at the moment. Of course. Please feel free to anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens? I suggest looking into where these tokens come from. Examine their locations of origin, and explore the sites or past events they represent. Then you should uncover the message Madam Magistrate wanted to convey. And hopefully, learn everything you want to know. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Posso não investigar os itens?
Of course. With pleasure. What do you wish to know? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Tem perguntas sobre você.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer. I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before.
Motivo que eu nunca vi antes.
If I had, I would never forget you.
Se tivesse conhecido você, não teria esquecido.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Nada especial.
Rover!
Robert,
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
nosso magistrado é uma tagarela?
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
O que está em YangYang?
It sure is.
Com certeza está.
Jinhsi,
Isso.
the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Os crescentes campos de dissonâncias. O crescente campo de dissonâncias. A dissonância entre agressores estranhamente poderosa e agora ausente da nossa magistrada.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
Além disso, o mistério de Rover.
I'm afraid.
Os ocupados vidas. Jinzhou está em perigo.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time.
Em todos os lugares passando por maus bocados nos últimos 1000 anos. E conseguindo dar a volta por cima sempre.
There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Houve surto de TI todos os anos, mas sim podemos confiar no General Yan, na Senhora Magistrada e em nosso sentinela para nos apoiar. Com a gente nos...
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Jinhsi.
Bem dito, Jinhsi.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
Vamos investigar os itens.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Mostrar os itens.
So, what's so special about them?
Nada especial. Pegar o doce.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls.
Pérola de açúcar.
But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
Saiu da tendência, talvez.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
Eu tinha muito medo de tomar a vacina contra a gripe quando eu era pequeno. E às vezes a enfermeira dava doce como um prêmio por me comportar bem.
But what does it mean as a token?
Mas o que significa como item?
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Relógio de miniatura.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in YangYang's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
Temos o dragão celeste para o leste, o tigre branco para o oeste, o pássaro celeste ao sul e a tartaruga negra para o norte.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it.
Acho que posso sentir algo dela.
Never mind. It's too faint.
Talvez
Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Eu preciso dizer a que tipo de árvore essa folha pertence.
This is
Mangostão.
a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou.
Ressonante de Jinzhou.
They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
No entanto, eles não sempre estão disponíveis para compra. Os pequenos surtos de dissonância transgressoras podem interromper o transporte e causar escassez. Os patrulheiros da meia-noite melhoraram muito a situação nos últimos anos, mas ainda assim...
It seems like
o relógio
it is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction.
tecnológico que indica a hora são de direção professora.
Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichuns in a day, and every shichun is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though.
Os relógios são geralmente têm linhas marcadas aos 12 tigres em um dia, e cada tigre tem 2 horas de duração, com alguns montões de estações ou meses, mas esse relógio só parece um pouco...
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
Ugh, that
Quem diria?
So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Nós temos só por aí. Deixa eu ver se você... Se eu tinha visto ela antes. A menina balança a cabeça timidamente. Após um momento, tem os 6 meninas parece finalmente tomar a decisão sobre um grande sacrifício. Ela leva a mão oferecendo, revelando um pequeno pedaço de doce.
I don't have candy like that, but I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Mas por quê?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Mas ela disse que tem que se divertir com todos os convidados. Nossa senhora. Querida, muito obrigado e desculpe pelo incômodo.
There's still some distance to the Huaxua Academy. Let's...
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Ah, não. Não tem como isso, maluco. Muito rápido.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me.
Aqui tá me procurando.
Yeah? What?
Olha o que eu sei.
When did he
Já vou
disappear?
pra aí.
Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot.
Não vou me
Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, YangYang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Baizhi fomos.
Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Se tiver alguma atualização.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with
Tô
him.
aqui com ele.
Rover, let's go inside.
Perdeu quanto? Não, tá. Eu acho que ainda deu uma hora.
Baizhi hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Entendi.
I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs.
Pode estar vida.
Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly.
Caraca, esse aí é o cara que gosta de colocar a mão na massa.
And you are?
E vocês são?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
Estamos aqui para procurar.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Espero que não tenha se apetite com essa situação.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Só nós que estamos incomodando você.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Vou avisar que vocês estão aqui.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huaxua Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Oi, Baizhi.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today.
Nós vamos ver.
I have any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
Aqui a chave.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Recomendo realizar testes não destrutivos em todos esses itens individualizados. É simples e direto.
Data is always straightforward.
Dados são simples e diretos.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Um momento, por favor.
Give me the items to be tested. anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Deixa eu terminar. Me dê os itens e qualquer outra coisa que você precise me informar. Pode me dizer agora. Pode vir pegar seus itens em 20 minutos e o relatório de análise está pronto em 5 minutos depois disso. Pise à direita e me encontre na sala de teste. A gente pega o relatório e pega diretamente na mão.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. I can't say without sufficient data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, YangYang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One more time. Strike in the shadows.
Let me be your blade. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Appear before me. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you
hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this... moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness! You're awake, Baizhi. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
Sim, uma mulher com asas de mãos e uma foice. Você conta a YangYang Baizhi sobre o que aconteceu.
Can you give us some more details?
Maldição da pessoa gigante com uma foice.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless.
Pode ser uma classe mais alta.
Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
Foi a primeira vez que eu testo algo assim. Primeira vez que eu testo algo assim desde que colocamos o campo de treinamento em uso.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
Seja bom ou ruim.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Isso é um espantamento simulado baseado nas efêmeras sonoras.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated.
O objetivo é extrair energia remanescente com a esfera sonora simulada, mas não podemos garantir que todas as frequências normais sejam eliminadas.
Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
As frequências normais que capturamos acidentalmente.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
A energia remanescente dá origem a manifestações da memória de seres sentientes. Às vezes pode ter encontrado uma dessas manifestações.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Acredito que pode ter algo a ver com seu inconsciente.
Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious.
Essa energia pode vir
Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place.
empatizada com seu subconsciente. Ou talvez elas tenham saído do seu próprio subconsciente desde o início. Apaga a luz. Apaga a luz.
I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected.
Análise completa de dados coletados.
I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it.
Esfera sonora pode
In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
Os dados em termos de funções corporais parecem ter pela saúde. Todos os dados parecem muito bons, na verdade.
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Legal para isso e esperar que não vi aquela mulher de novo. Nova função desbloqueada. Invocação. Pessoa com várias ressonantes e arma através de invocação. É uma maneira eficiente de encontrar aliados confiáveis e encontrar armas poderosas. Nova função desbloqueada. Eventos. Invocação. Tipo assim, tem um.
Ai.
Já falei. A espada da cateia. Porra do destino indômito. Sinfonia do despertar. Elas da colheita. Black Neon. Isso aqui é da... Nossa, eu esqueci o nome da garota, mas só que é lá da cidade turista. Espinha da alvorada. Lamento azul celeste. A Jinhsi. Deixa eu ver aqui, ó.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be... Tell me, what bothers you?
De acordo com os personagens, a Bully, qual aparece, o pessoal fica até feliz com a aparição dela.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Aqui está a Linnea. Lembra dessa história? A Black Neon? É dela. Bucharest. YangYang. Laser cromático. Uau. Eu tenho um. Nossa, que depois resgatar ela. Jinhsi, Yinlin, cara, é a marionete, a Camélia, a Shurikipe, guardião da costa. Tempo. Não posso.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
A moto. a linha de atiza. Entendi, tem o lance aqui dos testes. Ah, que gente, só posso escolher dois. Três, na verdade. É uma sacanagem isso aqui comigo, hein? Mas vamos deixar assim.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish plate? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover? I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi. Rover! Mr. Mortifi?
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Jinzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
Esses símbolos estão relacionados ao ciclo sexagenário, sendo uma maneira de registrar o tempo em Huaxua. Hoje em dia é principalmente reservado para calendários, numerologia e indexação, mas está caindo em desuso.
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
Informação poderia representar
It's the filing system.
o sistema de arquivamento.
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Organizações aqui, sendo mais acessível às grandes bibliotecas. Como o sistema de arquivamento.
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
It's an elegant system indeed.
Sistema legal.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Estão organizados dessa maneira. Vou colocar os apliques sobre essa tela de açúcar.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are 2 photos here. Huh.
E aqui foi censurado.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei. Several gorges of spirits battles sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described. Rover, about the sugar pearl. We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist. leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, YangYang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baizhi said he is in great health. No, we made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jiang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at San-Hua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. Stop it! We deserve 8-hour workdays.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Prova e o Aston. Isso completo. É pessoal, e assim que nos no... Não. Não.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future.
Let's reach farther destinations together. Let's reach
I will...
tem outras coisas. Uou. Sou eu que eu puto. Sabe, pode. Pessoal, hoje é só. Valeu.